Did you know that Gloria Vanderbilt was not just a fashion icon, but also a talented artist and writer? What if I told you her life story is a tapestry woven with both glittering success and profound loss? Today, we dive into the final chapter of the Vanderbilt dynasty, exploring the legacy of a woman who redefined what it meant to be a Vanderbilt in the modern world. Then, let's get started. The Vanderbilt legacy. The real-life debut of the Vanderbilt family, known throughout America as the epitome of wealth and power, originated with Cornelius Vanderbilt. The family was self-made in the 19th century as a shipping and railroad business tycoon. The family had earned a name for being the typical American dream. But there is a question: what occurs when that dream starts fading? Cornelius Vanderbilt died in 1877. Gloria Vanderbilt was his great-great-granddaughter, born in 1924. Even though she came from a wealthy family, she had to deal with such problems as her father's death and strained relations with her mother. Can you imagine growing up in a mansion filled with luxury yet feeling utterly alone? Gloria's rise to fame. When was Gloria's journey to fame? It started in the early 1940s when she joined the modeling and acting professions. In no time at all, her beauty and charming personality won the hearts of the public. However, she was most notable for her designs, be they clothing or interior design. She began releasing her line of jeans in the 1970s, and they were quickly adopted as a fashion staple by women worldwide. Retailing at a whopping $100 a pair, they were positioned as the accessories of the month, a risky strategy that revolutionized fashion. One would not have expected denim to be so classy, personal struggles and triumphs. However, despite all these achievements, Gloria had personal challenges that could be a test for any person. They went through a series of marriages and understood that each marriage had challenges that needed to be met. Her relationship with her son, Anderson Cooper, a prominent journalist, was also fraught with ups and downs. Nevertheless, Gloria always stood her ground. In her later years, she embraced art and writing, and in this, she produced several books that depicted her life testimonies. Her full memoir, The Rainbow Comes and Goes, written together with Anderson, shows the readers some aspects of their relationship and lessons she learned in her lifetime. Have you ever wondered how a mother and son navigate the complexities of fame and family, philanthropy, and social impact? Not only was she a wonderful dress designer and artist, but she was also a philanthropist enlightened on numerous causes. She donated to many charities and causes, most of which were health and education and arts and culture institutions. One of her major endowments to society was the Vanderbilt Family Foundation, where she had a vision to revolutionize the quality of life for the needy. Gloria believed in the power of education to transform lives, and she often funded scholarships for students pursuing the arts. In addition, she was an advocate for mental health awareness, sharing her struggles with depression and anxiety. By speaking openly about her challenges, she helped destigmatize these issues and encouraged others to seek help. Isn't it inspiring to think that someone with such a glamorous life also faced real struggles and used her platform to make a difference? Gloria's commitment to philanthropy shows us that a true legacy is not just about wealth, but also about the impact we have on others. This edition enriches the narrative by showcasing Gloria Vanderbilt's multifaceted life and her commitment to making a positive impact on society. The final chapter. Gloria Vanderbilt, however, died in June 2019 at the age of 95, having lived quite an interesting life. Her death therefore signified the end of what could also be described as the Vanderbilt era. However, she remains a role model in fashion, art, and to the people who watched her spirit and never gave up. Perhaps it is not a coincidence that once Gloria said, "I think that the most important thing is to be true to yourself." This phrase can be considered the leitmotif that governs the entire life of the given character and can apply to everyone who tries to create his destiny. The end of the Vanderbilt dynasty? People are now asking themselves if this is the end of the House of Vanderbilt or just another hush of death. The Vanderbilt family has undergone a lot of ups and downs in their lives, such as experiencing financial problems and changing the values of society. But the memory of the Vanderbilt is still present. Today, the word Vanderbilt is also associated with luxury and sophistication, but its meaning has changed with time. Many of the family's homes, like the Vanderbilt Mansion in New York, are still tourist attractions today, a testimony to the time when they dominated the social scene. The impact of Gloria's legacy. The life of Gloria Vanderbilt was full of strong and worthy examples of how a person can rise from ashes and become something new. She turned her lineage into something quite individual for her. Issues could be faced and overcome, as well as establish a long-term influence not just in fashion, but in businesses and the arts as well, with her fashion empire and many masterpieces. As we reflect on her life, it's essential to ask ourselves, that must be the question that across the universe defines what it means to leave a legacy. What is it all about? Money, power, or the people one gets to impact positively along the journey of life? There are lessons to be learned from Gloria's story, or at least reflection on how all of our own stories will continue to be written and what we can do about it. So, what do you think? Can the spirit of a dynasty live on through one person's creativity and passion? Or do you believe that legacies are meant to be built and rebuilt over generations? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And remember, life is not just about the destination, but also the journey we take to get there. Thank you for joining us today as we explore the fascinating life of Gloria Vanderbilt and the final chapter of the Vanderbilt dynasty. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more captivating stories from history and beyond. Remember, every life tells a story, and every story has the power to inspire.